Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays. Hope you guys and gals are all having a great day today. And today we're going to be doing some more Tears of the Kingdom because I've just been, it's a big game, so there's a lot to do in it. I actually kind of prefer to focus on like one big game. It's kind of hard for me to keep going between different new games that are coming out. But occasionally I will be sharing the new short that went up today. So there's a new short here. So actually, you guys and gals can either watch the new short or you can watch the whole, a whole playlist. It starts out with the newest short and it goes through the playlist. So, that's right, Kawan. It's time for a Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I literally cannot hear anything on my TV. I don't know why I cannot hear it. I literally cannot hear anything. I don't know why. Alright, now we can hear it. It doesn't look like there isn't that much on the loading screen here, so. It's just one of those games with sort of ambient music, sort of quiet music. Hi Kahinde, good, how are you doing today? Hi Miss Deanna. Oh, thank you very much, Kahinde. That's very kind of you. Hi Miss Deanna. Hi Kawan. Hi Jacob Orion. Hi, hello, Jung, Jakim. Hello, Seon Lee. Hi Stacy. Hi, Doesn't R Gaming. Hi Emma Princess. Hello, Justin Kim and Yura Song. Hi everyone. So, oh, thank you very much, Kahinde. Very nice. So, thank you so much. So, I didn't realize this, but somebody just told me about a trailer that they just did for, and I know Miss Deanna's excited about this, the Kirby, so they updated the Kirby Forgotten Land and the Forgotten Land for the Switch 2. And they just put a trailer on the Nintendo YouTube channel and probably on their website and, probably on their Twitter and everything. They put that up yesterday and it's called Kirby. It's got like a I can't remember I can't remember what the new game is called, where it's basically like it's Kirby in the Forgotten Land plus something else. It's like another story they're gonna have, like in addition. So they're gonna have basically DLC, which was what Miss Deanna was actually telling us, that Kirby is actually gonna probably be the best bet because you're actually gonna have additional things that they're gonna add to it. This guy is practicing. Aw, are you interested in a sword? Alright, are you interested in a sword? There we have a soldier's broadsword, a knight's broadsword, and a royal broadsword. Oh. They're a bit worn, but they've got some life left in them. Feel free to take them. Each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try out different types. A soldier's broadsword is what the castle soldiers used to fight with. It's light and nimble, which leads me to believe you could unleash charged attacks really quick with it. Quickly. It's a great weapon. You can have it if you want. I'll give it to you, so just give me a moment. Hup! Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to practice with it. Soldier's broadsword. It's a little worse for wear, but it's a fine sword. Just the same, take good care of it. I'm happy there's someone other than me who's interested in it. Weapons. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the soldier's broadsword for right now, because I don't have that many inventory spaces. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that, and then maybe we'll come back and get some of the other ones. Because I only have one more inventory space. We could probably actually merge this with like a rock or something, or actually we could merge this with some kind of metal. I wonder what kind of metal we have. Let's see. And I'm just kind of messing around, so I don't really know everything that I'm doing. There. Luminous stone. I feel like this would really help the attack power. It says, oh wow. Because this says fuse attack power 4. Well, I'm just gonna try it out. Whoops. Alright. So let's see if it will work. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this. Alright, well. Alright, now we have an attack power of 4. And if I actually... If I destroy the fused material, wouldn't the attack power go down, though? Oh, so now I have an attack of 6. Oh, yeah, I remember. I think you could do this in Breath of the Wild as well. Or you could just cut grass. Can cut the flowers. Okay, thank you, Miss Dana, for the helping with the shorts playlist. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh! Now I made it look weird. Ugh. Oh, it just went back to 6 now. Well, we could... Alright. Actually, that probably was... Sorry, that was such a weird reaction. Sorry. I really need to not... You know what? I think we will do that. Whoops. I will do it. We will make it an amber weapon. Why not? Because that's my name anyway, so... We'll do it. Well, I don't really know if I'm gonna... That looks like it's gonna be pretty useful. It's kind of a cool looking sword now. But I'm probably gonna go with my random stuff. Maybe I can try to get better, equipment eventually. Gonna have to get better stuff eventually. I kind of, just like, this is like me in real life, like, when, like, say I have, like, several, you know, nice looking outfits in my closet, and it's like, oh, I'm going out, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna throw on a t-shirt and some jeans, and just go out the door. I never actually wear anything nice that I have in my closet. I just leave it there. It's the same with these weapons. It's like, oh, I have a nice looking sword. I'm just gonna use this random sword I found on the ground. That way I don't mess up my nice looking sword. They can re-release this for Switch 3. There you go, Random Jazz. Yep. I can't wait for the Demon Slayer Part 2. Awesome, Kahinde. I'm excited too. And thanks for helping with the shorts playlist on Miss Deanna and everyone. If you guys want to run, if you guys have another tab and you're able to run that in the background, that helps out the channel tremendously if you would like to help out. So I'm kind of exploring this area. I haven't really explored this yet. I don't really know if you can dive under. Practice swimming, I guess. Doesn't look like they have a lot of fish you can... I thought there would be something else. I thought there'd be a fish you could grab. Well, but it is a nice little way to cool off, I guess. Jump in the water. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll talk to this guy about a stable. Ah, hello there, Link. I've been sorting whether or not I can build a mini stable. Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it'd help him a lot if he has a proper stable. The project would likely take me a while to complete. Once it's done, you will be able to take full advantage. Alright, so I really have no idea what they're gonna do. Right, so... Alright, so let's actually see where we need to explore. So there's a lot of places we can explore. Here's a place we can explore the depths. There's a place here. I haven't really explored, like, we only unlocked this area of the map last time. We could go the opposite direction. Alright, so looks like all those pins are kind of important. So I guess I'm not really gonna remove them. I guess I'll just go there. I'm gonna try to go for... Alright, I'm gonna try to go this direction. Actually, let's get our horse. And then I'd like that bottomless lake looks pretty interesting. So... Looks like I can't... Maybe I have to get my... Oh, maybe I have to get my horse from the stable, so... That's okay. I'll find another stable. Actually, now that we're here... Okay, now that we're here, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Destroy the fused material, and we're gonna fuse it to a rock instead, because that will be better. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better than what we had. Alright, so I'm gonna go towards this lake. I feel like... also, let's... Sorry, I'm kind of sporadically... Alright, so I really don't have, yeah, I really don't have much in the way of bow and arrows and weapons. Alright. Oh! I feel pretty like, kind of like a savage warrior with this axe as a weapon. I don't know why, it's more of a brutal way to destroy your enemies. I think, like hacking at them with an axe. Oh jeez. Well, I found a new area. Let's see. Okay, I am going in the direction I wanted. Ooh, these will be good for cooking. Lots of herbs. I feel like if Hyrule herbs were in real life, they would be like either parsley or thyme, because I think thyme and parsley are some of the most used herbs ever. I don't know. I feel like you can basically put parsley or thyme in anything. Whereas, like, if it's basil, it would be, like, more, like, just, it would be in certain things. That's just my opinion. Oh, we do have there's a tower over there that we haven't unlocked. Maybe we could try that. I keep, forgetting what I'm doing. I'm just kind of, like, having fun exploring. I guess I could try to take these guys on. Oh, we got more mushrooms to cook with. I guess I'll just have this meat. I guess I could use the icy meat to cook with, or... I kind of forgot how Luke used that last time. So, I did watch my husband Luke play this, but I don't remember everything. Hey, I got a new bow. And some arrows! Looks like they were kind of bad shots, so they left some arrows on the ground. There. It would be cool to make this, like, into my own fort or something. Of course, like, nobody's using it right now. I kind of don't have... I'm kind of doing what Luke did, where he saved his tree branch from the beginning. It's like out of nostalgia or something like that. A rusty halberd. Okay. Let's see what that looks like if I hold it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, there's a claymore. Oh my gosh. That looks amazing. That looks... Oh wow, so many weapons up here. Well, I really need to get Hetsu to expand my inventory. Well, I guess I will just leave some of this stuff here. Because I don't have, It looks like, I'll just have to remember this place. I'll just put a treasure chest there. That means there's a lot of cool things there. Hopefully I can come back. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going this way, and maybe we can run into that cool lake. It's cool that we're picking up so many Hyrule herbs. So I can cook more things with it. I should probably look up some recipes, but I kind of like figuring the recipes out. Come on, Link. Alright, so we're almost to this weird lake. I used to explore a lot when I was a kid, so this kind of reminds me of that. When I was younger, actually, when I was 5, my parents lived in a farmhouse, and then later on, my dad moved to another farmhouse, later when I was in 7th grade, and I used to explore with all the farm kids, like everything. We would just go wandering around, like, every day and exploring, like, that's all we did was just, like, every day was an adventure. You could just keep walking as far as you could go. Sometimes, like, we got into trouble, like, going into farmers' fields and stuff, but that's what I always remember about being a kid, is just, like, wandering around. And trying to climb trees and all kinds of stuff. Oh. I don't think you can, I don't think I can eat that. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna eat some random ingredients. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Fortnite coming out tomorrow. I forgot about that. I think Luke's pretty excited about it. Oh wow, this is very beautiful. Nice lake. Parts of this game look like a nice little artistic painting or something. Oh great, just when I said that. Ow. I remember when that Octorok was bothering Luke a lot. When he was when he fell off his boat that he made. I thought I saw another Octorok around here, but... I don't know how to get those fish. I probably could have just gone around the lake. Whoops. I feel like I'm gonna drown. Or maybe we'll get... Maybe we'll get there. Alright, meat's on the menu. Fish time. Well, that works, like hitting it with an arrow. I probably should have tried that last time. I thought I could just grab the fish, but nope. Uh-oh, the blood moon's coming. Great. Ow! The guy has a horn sticking out of his head. Disturbing. I wonder if these weapons will just lie here forever. They'll probably disappear eventually. Ow. Well, I went all over that lake. I guess I didn't really see what... Oh no, the blood moon rises.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Will I watch the Captain America movies? I mean, I watched the first one. I don't know how many Captain America movies there are. There's... I think I've watched most of them. I haven't been to the movies for a while, so I didn't see the one. I did see the show, the Disney Plus show with Sam, aka the Falcon, and where he got the shield, but I didn't actually see the movie where he got it. I don't know, that's the only one I missed, I think. Because at that point I wasn't really going to the movie theater a lot anymore. Oh, a river snail. Oh, this is cute. Like, this feels kind of realistic, though. That's kind of how you find things, like... like, I used to, like, go... We used to do something called, like, river... Oh, it was called a creek walk. And you would, just, like... Basically, what you'd do is you'd find the worst pair of shoes you had, and you'd find a river like this, and you'd go on a group with people. It would be like more like less than a river than this. It would be like more shallow than this. And you'd go in a group of people and you would do a creek walk, and it would be like, I used to work at the park district, so they'd take groups of kids and you would walk along, like, you know, your feet would be knee deep in water, so your jeans would be all wet and your shoes would be all wet. And you'd walk like this, and then you would find rocks and stuff, and you'd lift them up, and then you'd find like frog eggs, or you could find turtles and all kinds of stuff in the, and see what you'd find, like snails or frogs, toads. And then like the, you know, kids would have a lot of fun like looking at different things that are under the, basically lifting the rocks up and seeing what's under them. So that's what I did when I was like in junior high, and I think high school I did a little bit. And even when I was a kid I did that. Like, amaranth! So that's really fun. If you guys ever are in the Midwest and you see something that says a creek walk, well, that's what it is. Just literally, you don't want to wear anything. You want to wear like shoes that are going to get soaked in mud, like your worst pair of shoes, because your shoes will not look good after you do that, because you'll be like, what you can do is you can buy these things called water shoes. And they're basically shoes that suction up to your... that you don't wear socks with them. They're kind of like clogs, but they're not. They're kind of like what kind of shoes you would wear if you were like... They're not very expensive, but they're basically like shoes that are just made with like brightly colored mesh. And you can like... They can basically go on... They basically just strap onto your feet, and then they... Because sometimes if you wear tennis shoes and you walk in a creek and there's mud, then what happens is your shoes get stuck in the mud, and then you try to lift your feet out of the creek, and your shoes are still in the creek, and you're lifting your bare foot out of there. So that's why sometimes people get like water shoes. Oh, the crazy lady here. Ah, what are you doing? That's what the flowers you ruined would be screaming if they could scream. Listen to them. Don't do such awful things. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this garden lady. She is really weird. But, well, if you guys don't know, like, she's crazy. But on our series, I do remember, because I remember that I voiced her character. I only have one pair, I only usually wear one pair of shoes. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad. There we go. So we're gonna put a person... Oh, I'm gonna put Death here. Because she's the garden lady. She will kill you. You can get a game over from her if you keep messing with her flowers. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, for me, I always went outside a lot, so we would have progressively... Like, if you had a pair of shoes that were basically falling apart, I'm talking, like, holes in them, like they were ripping apart at the seams, etc. Like, and you like, for me, I was at the park a lot. I would, and I like was going through the creek and stuff. I would not get rid of those shoes. Like most people would get rid of the shoes once they're falling apart. Not me. I would keep it because they were great for creek walking to go in the river. And then like I used to like my dad and my brothers, we used to bring our dog out there because there was basically a nature preserve around where we lived. And so we used to bring our dog out there to like a creek like this, but yeah, maybe kind of like this, but more like muddy and less steep. And then my dog would just jump into the water and just start swimming all over the place. And then he would get like, he would roll around in all kinds of weird mud and everything and drive my mom crazy. Because she was, and then so we'd have to put like blankets or tarps in the car so that he wouldn't get mud all over the car. But my dog, what he would try to do is like if he went like if he got mud all over himself, and then he would try to like when he got in the car, he would try to like, you know how dogs, like when they're wet, they basically shake their fur a lot to get the wetness off. Well, he would do that, but with mud. So he would try to get mud like all over my dad's car. So yeah, so that was like, that drove my mom insane. Like she would be, so he would have to bring like tons of tarps and blankets to, because he liked exploring and bringing my dog out there. I'm not sure which side. Okay, I think we were going this way, actually. So, I'm just gonna pass this lady by. Maybe I'll come back later for her, but she's gardening and she's very particular. I don't know what CD keys is. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I guess we could chop this down. We got another tree branch. Oh, we can't carry it. Well, that's why I like games that have exploring, because it kind of reminds me of, this is, like, most kids, like, they were, you know, like, today, kids are on their phone and stuff. This is what I did as a kid, just wandered around and looked at things. That's basically what I did. I wish I could wander around today, actually, but I don't know why. There's no safe place to really... I don't know why. I guess I must have had a lot of safe places to wander around growing up in like, farm areas where all the neighbors were looking out for the kids, so... But today, like, if I tried to like, there's a lot of nature preserves around here, but I wouldn't really go there on my own. Because I'd be kind of worried walking in the woods alone, like, without anyone there. Whereas when I was a little kid, I didn't even think about it. I just wandered all over the place.
Hey.
Hello there, sir. Have you ever visited Hebra, or perhaps you're familiar with its largest settlement, Rito Village? Sorry. Hebra is an incredible cold region in the mountains, so it's so chilly that spicy peppers are a must. One can shrug off even the most ruthless cold by eating a dish prepared with spicy pepper. Welcome to Nimbus's Fine Goods. Please take a look at your curated offerings. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, he's trying to sell me spicy peppers. Ooh, Hillian rice. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Fresh milk. Sure is peaceful, so smacks. Yeah, definitely. I used to actually, when I was a little kid, when I was like 5, and my parents lived on a farmhouse, I used to play outside all day until it got dark, and then I would actually, there was like a field there, and I would be just like exploring in the tall grass, and then when it got dark, I would just, because there was nobody else out there, it was just my family, um, so there wasn't like anyone that was gonna come hurt me or anything. So I would actually fall asleep out in the field. I would fall asleep outside, like all the time. And it was like so peaceful, like falling asleep outside. Like you could hear the crickets and feel the breeze on you and stuff. It's like the most peaceful way to fall asleep. It's so hard for me now, like to fall asleep inside because it's so much nicer to sleep outside under the stars. It's so nice out there. Especially when it's like good weather. It's like, oh my gosh. It's so nice to, it's just like, just more peaceful outside. Alright, let's see if we can sell something. That's why I told Luke that, you know, like, I really want one of my dreams is I want to, basically get a farm, and then, and then he can do the YouTube thing, and then I'll literally go work the farm, like, every day. Because it's worth it to me, because it's so nice being outside all the time. Like, even if I didn't get paid very much, or even if it was grueling work and I was sweating, it's worth it to be outside, because it just feels so peaceful out there. I guess we'll keep everything. I probably shouldn't be selling this, but some things in life are it's like worth more than money, I feel. Like, even if you don't make the money back on it, it's like, it just makes you feel better. They don't have any. We'll get one lizard. Okay. Did I get one? No, I didn't. Okay. I already watched I've seen the suit trailer, and we talked about it in another video. But yeah, Luke and I both saw the suit trailer. Yep, definitely, Frank. Yeah, the suit looks interesting. I've been trying to keep up on stuff when people, when I hear online, usually when I log in on YouTube, like, because I'm online all the time, you know, like, things pop up in my feed, like, like, today, the Kirby trailer popped right up in my feed, you know, as soon as I logged on. So, yeah. And I saw that there was a trailer for, Tekken, added mode or character in Tekken. And I thought there was something in Street Fighter, but I'm not sure. So, there's a lot of new gaming trailers around. Hi, Max. Hi, Uncle Howdy. Hi, Superstar. Hi, Charles. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I guess we're just going this direction. I'm just kind of exploring. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Whoopsies. I think that's why I kind of like doing YouTube though, because I'm used to being on a farm, and YouTube is kind of like farming, to be completely honest. You make the videos, and then you watch them grow, and then you make more videos, and you watch those grow. That's kind of like it's kind of like farming in a way. You're like farming for views. You just have to wait for the views to come in after you make your video. And that's kind of like how let me see if I can eat something. Oh my gosh, I don't have much to eat. I'll just eat it. Chill shroom. Oh wow, I have not very many spicy peppers left. So I guess I'm gonna have to get a lot of those. But it's like a different, it's a different, like, the way we're doing YouTube now is like more 9 to 5. But how we used to do YouTube wasn't like that at all. We used to just make the video and then wait for it to grow, and then we put all our effort into the next video, wait for that to grow. That's the ideal way to do it. But you have to get into a different mentality. You can't have a 9 to 5 mentality to do that. You just have to have more like a mentality like Link, where you're exploring and thinking about stuff, and just the excitement of the moment, and just like kind of your eyes full of wonder and like thinking about the next thing. You kind of put all your energy into each video, like, wow, I just watched the new trailer for blah blah blah, and you put your whole self into that, and you just make the best video you possibly can. Then when you're exhausted, you just sleep for a while, and then you make the next video. So that's all the best way to do YouTube, actually, is just kind of put all your effort into one video at a time, which is different than the way that you'd work like a regular job. So, I guess we're just, yeah, I guess I'm just kind of like wandering around, finding things as I find them. Oh, here we go. Oops. I attached it to the wrong thing. Not exactly sure why they have all these boards here. There's one over there. You can't really get to that one. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So that one is lighting up. Maybe that means, maybe that's, this is more like a creek right here that Link is talking in. There we go. Well, I don't really know. I kind of made a sort of bridge, but we tried. It doesn't really go very far. I guess we can try doing this. Let's see what happens. I guess this one will... Link of the Creek, that's right, Max. Yeah, I mean, growing up in a rural area, you'd be surprised, like, how many things can seem super exciting that, like, people growing up in a city probably don't think of it as exciting. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this. But maybe I can mark it on my map. Well, maybe I can if I make it to that. I don't think I can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. One link. Oh my gosh. I don't have any way out of this. Alright, well there's an important place. So there's something. Well, that was kind of cool. Oh, I'm in a completely different area now. Somebody else made a way better bridge than me. Gopanga Village Ruins. Oh, wow! There's a bull out here. Wow, this is so cool. That's awesome. That guy's a big guy. I don't want to mess with that. That's like a painting. It'd be cool if somebody took different screenshots of this game and made them into like a painting you could put in your room or something. That'd be pretty neat. Oh, my bridge was well built. Thank you, Geeky PJ. I tried. We got a rocket Zonai. Awesome. Now I guess we just go back up top to get out of here. Man, there's a lot of cool things to explore. Alright, so we're kind of going this direction, I guess. That's oops, this way. Oh, we can try to get to that shrine, I guess. That'll be a good goal. Oh man, this guy is kind of hard to beat. Ooh, boomerang. I guess we can try. I guess I can try using this. Alright, good job, Link. Oh, swim speed. Splash fruit. Aww, all those cool animals over there. I feel like it would hurt to go through that rock like that. Well, I was just guessing that I could lift that. Beam emitter. There we go. Well, I guess we can just try to climb out of here. Hey, Geeky PJ. Hi, Hayden. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I keep wondering when Link is gonna cut his hair, but I don't think he's going to anytime soon. So we could go for that tower, or we could go for the shrine. I think because the shrine is closer. Maybe I'll give that a try. Yeah, today's a creek walk with Link. because I'm from the Midwest, and in my town, that's what we did, was do creek walks. It's weird, but I actually enjoyed them. I missed that. I would love to do another creek walk. Find, like, crayfish and all kinds of stuff. Fun times. Oh, there's something over here, but we'll just have to figure that out later. Oh, wait. Wait, I did not mean to. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Great. Should have gotten more. Alright, I'm eating raw fish then. My gosh. Oh, I got another shield. And some guts. Well, I don't know if I got all of them. Oh, never mind, I did not. Ow. Well, I don't have a, whoops. Well, there, I started a bonfire. There, I got their fire started for them. Alright, so now we'll try to get to the temple, or... Yeah, I think it's a temple. More arrows, always very useful. Hello, Kahinde. Just exploring, and we just found a new, shrine. Alright, here we go. We'll see what we're up against. Hi, Alpha. Hi, everyone. Alright, Deep Force. Well, let's see if this is a, oh, I'm gonna try to equip something else, because I think that I don't want to accidentally mess that up. I'm just gonna equip this one, my rock. Actually, we'll equip, I'm gonna equip my basic axe. Okay, there we go. So, oops. do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, maybe I won't know how to do this one. Oh my gosh, I figured it out? I don't even know how I did that. It involves the ball going underwater. Thank you, Max. Yep, you were right, Max. We did it! Alright, we got another construct bow. Uh-oh. R.I.P. Well, now I'm learning to grab stuff out of the water a little bit more. Oh, wow. This Bokoblin shield is 25. Dragonbone Boko shield is 25 defense. fence? Oh my gosh. Well, that's pretty good. Can't go wrong with that. Yep, thanks for the... Oh! Wait, did we just come through this whole thing? We came full circle? Or is this another one? Now I'm super confused. Like, I don't even know what's happening. Okay. I think I'm making this way too complicated. Oh, I made that way too complicated. I thought I had to do something with the ball again. Whoopsies. Well, I was overthinking that. Thank you, Brayden. That's very kind of you. Hello, Brayden. Blessing required, says Max. Got more blessings. we just have to find something to do with all those blessings. Light a blessing, a crystal that glows with light that purges ancient evil. Alright, we actually completed this. I don't know how many blessings I have. May the light of blessing grant you the strength that you seek. I don't think I have too many, Max, but I can check. I don't really know how to check that. Well, I guess I can press start and see if I can look it up. Alright, looks like I just have 4. That's it. And I have all these souls, post souls. And, got energy cell. And I got 1 crystallized charge. Four. Yeah, I don't think I've done very well. Whoops. 4 blessings max. Alright, I'm just gonna save again. Well, okay, so we don't seem to be doing too badly. Maybe we can try to get, well, there's a cool tower. Maybe we can open this. Oh, there's a tower over here. There's several towers. Yeah, there's a tower over here. Oh, it's enough to get another heart of or stamina? Alright, cool. Alright, thank you, Max. Wow, really? We have to use stones for this one? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to attach these together. Challenge accepted. This guy is gonna be... He's gonna have stone... He's gonna have rocks all over him. Honestly, I don't think we need another stone. Now we have to just talk to him. I'm putting President Hudson here too. Are you gonna support him? And he, literally, the stones were more effective than anything. That actually was super effective. How is the president standing? That was brilliant. I would never have thought of that. Okay, let's get him secured while he's standing. Well, if I see big rocks around, I'm using them next time. He deserves all those rocks. Alright. Perfect! Alright, I guess I'll put this Hudson Construction sign. With your help, President Hudson is now standing. Fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Ooh, 20 rubies. Also, you will be hungry after all that. Ooh, seafood, yum. Don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something From my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. Bomb flower. Now I can go to other places and put up more signs. With that, I'm off. Wow, he went pretty fast. Well, maybe we can try to get to a location where we can open another tower. There's a tower over there, which looks pretty far away. And there's a tower over there. I think this one is more doable, actually. The one over here, but we have to go across this huge lake. Wow, I don't know if we can make it across. Well, maybe we can get closer to it if we can't make it. Ooh, lotus seeds. They help your movement speed. Awesome. Whoops. Well, I kind of messed that up. Good thing I had enough hearts. I probably shouldn't waste my bomb flowers, but just didn't know. I didn't feel like fighting that guy. Oh, because I'm in the middle of like a heated fight. I think it's because I was in the middle of swinging my weapon that I couldn't switch. Oh no! I didn't realize I still had oh, I didn't realize I was so low health. Whoops. What is my favorite flower? I like lilies. That's a flower that we had at our wedding. I like lilies. I like orchids. I like all flowers actually. I like pansies, roses, violets, I'm just running away because I'm so sick of like there, I just didn't feel like fighting those guys. Let's do it another time. You love roses also, Emma Princess? That's cool. Yeah, roses are very beautiful. I've heard that wild roses are actually prettier than the ones in the store. And I heard that from someone when I was at camp. Wild roses are actually prettier than the ones that are grown in the, like, that you get in the at the florist. But wild roses are much more like, if you pick one, it'll break apart like really fast. So it's more delicate. I like tiger lilies a lot. Literally, like, okay. I don't know which... I guess I'm gonna have to find a stable to get my horse. Maybe if there's a stable around here. I don't think we're gonna make it to that location. Wow. I thought I had a baked apple here. Well, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe this will help me. Wait, is this something I already unlocked? Is it taking me to the tower I already unlocked? Nope. This is a different tower. Hey, Link the cat. Ooh, that helps you move stealthily. So now you can sneak up on horses, maybe. Only one way to find out, says Max. That's right. Ah, I thought this guy was gonna have apples on him. He tricked me. Thank you for the bundled wood. Appreciate it. Well, I think we're gonna unlock a new tower. I'm excited. We're going on an adventure. My favorite kind. It's the best day for an adventure. Every day is an adventure. You never know what's gonna happen every day. There's a little bunny. Or whatever it is. Trying to show me like a cave. Discovery. Okay. Oh, I should have saved my bomb arrow. Well, that was stupid. Well, maybe if I get another bomb arrow. Oh, there's the dragon. Alright. Oh, there's somebody here.
Yeah.
Did you come to see Skyview Tower? My apologies. It looks like we have a small problem. I heard the terminal at the Skyview Tower needed repair, so I came to fix it. The door won't open. I have no clue why. The door isn't locked. It won't budge, no matter how hard I try. Of course, it's a sliding door. That's what I meant, obviously. Of course, I know it is. I worked on my appetite, getting my brain into gear for this. I bet the nearby caves would have some tasty mushrooms. Yep, there are caves at the bottom of the hill. I used to go mushroom hunting in them all the time while we were building the tower. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. It's like Donkey Kong. Cave trolls. Oh, I don't have anything. Whoops, I guess we have to go back and get another rock thingy. Oh wow, okay, he's over here now. Ow, okay. Alright then. Man, these guys are crazy. Good job, Link. Okay. I think we got the last of them. Never mind. Oh man, those people were frustrating. Well, I guess I'll keep using this. And when it breaks, maybe I'll go get something else. can throw the bomb without an arrow, says Max. Oh, you need to go under the cave and ascend the tower. Oh, thanks, Max. I didn't realize that. Shield of the Mind's Eye. I guess I can get rid of old wooden shield. I feel bad. We got some rock salt. Okay, I guess I need to mark on the map where the tower is exactly. Alright, so I want to mark exactly where the tower is, then go in the cave. I don't know if I would have thought about that, Max. Thank you. So we're gonna go over here, but on my map, we're gonna mark exactly where the tower is, and it's a tiny bit in front of where I am. Well, actually, it says... There it is. It says Skyview Tower. Alright, so I'm just gonna go under the cave again. But I guess I need to be right under where it says Skyview Tower. Here we go. strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs. Wow, there are a lot of nice gems in this area. Oh my gosh. Sapphires and all kinds of stuff. Broke. I think I remember Luke doing this and just smashing everything the same way I did. It's like kind of hard to not want to smash everything. I kind of wonder like what's behind everything. Even though it's kind of breaking your weapon. Okay, so... Alright, I tried to make what I thought was where the Skyview Tower was. Oops. I feel like it's right here. Like on this weird patch of moss. Alright, well I guess we'll try it and see what happens. Oh, I can't go through that. I do not know what I'm supposed to do then. Oops. Maybe I have to go deeper into the cave. Alright, so I guess we'll just try the... Actually, what I should do is... Okay. I'm gonna make the four corners of this. So, whoops. I'm gonna do this. What is this? Okay. So this is one corner. Okay, there's one corner. Now I'll know where I need to go. This game can't trick me anymore. Geronimo, whoops, whoopsies. Now I know where I need to go. Maybe there's another cave. Great. I think I was making it too hard for myself. I think I messed up. Wow, that was way easier than I thought it was. I made that way too hard. Oh, you can press B to go back down when you ascend? Okay, thank you, Max. Okay. Sorry, I made that way too hard. Well, if you're like me and you can't figure out where this is, I would suggest putting the corners of it.
Oh.
Oh, I see. The sticks are making it impossible. Whoa, it opened. How in the world did you manage to fix it? I cannot believe that took me that long. I can't believe a couple of sticks caused the hassle. I wonder if those were there to begin with or just fell over. Or if some monster did on purpose. Either way, that really helped. Thank you. Well, now we're going to use the sky tower. The mechanisms aren't working quite right. Just give them a bit of oil. Ta-da! So, a little oil cleared it right up. I'm going to hurry up ahead. So, this is goodbye. Success, says Max. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna use the sky tower, everyone. Sky tower time! Alright guys, it's sky tower time. And now we have activated the sky tower! I'm so happy! I feel like I'm actually progressing the game. Really, I'm not. I'm just exploring the area. I haven't really progressed hardly anything. But we are activating a tower, which I'm excited about. It's cool that you can move the camera angle around while this is happening. Yay! Surface map updated. And sky map updated. Geronimo! Well, we'll have to visit this area. And I will have to remember to glide. Oh, there's another, thingy over there. I wonder if we can glide on top of the sky tower. I haven't actually landed on it before. Oh, I did land on it. Oh, wow, look at this. This is cool. So you can actually land on it. And float back down into it. That's cool. So now we've unlocked this whole area. And we have this cool, there's a geoglyph right near. And of course there's some weird roaming, moblin people. But that looks like it's gonna be pretty neat. I'm actually gonna, looks like the geoglyph is around here. I'm just gonna guesstimate it. I don't know. There. So, it looks like it's around that area. So, yeah, this actually looks like mountains you'd see like in China or something. That looks, or somewhere in Asia. That looks really different. Alright, well, well, thanks everyone again. Thank you, Brayden, I appreciate that. Thanks for the help, everyone. Really appreciate that, guys and girls. Thanks for the help and encouragement. Tom and Random Jazz and Uncle Howdy and Max and Zach and everyone. Alpha and everybody. Thank you guys so much for an Emmy. Thanks so much for watching the stream and for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate you guys and gals just encouraging me, like, just hanging out, and Geeky PJ and everyone. So I probably missed a lot of people, but thanks again, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys pretty soon, starting up for the next stream, which is I actually don't know what the next stream is. I think it's happening very soon, though. Let me see. The next stream is going to be for Demon Slayer Part 2, so that's coming right up. Alright, guys, we'll see you guys over on Demon Slayer in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. God bless. Happy gaming. See you guys on the next stream. Thanks, everyone.